Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 bum bum bum. So, they keep taking every song from Three Houses down from YouTube. Just keep taking them down. Don't know why. They just do. And there's no music. So I'm like, I need to just like play some music before the stream. And there's no Three Houses music at all. It's just zero. Doesn't exist, apparently. Don't know why Nintendo are just going after Three Houses music for some reason. It's really weird, because like usually they're not too bad about that stuff. So I guess whatever. Oh, Xiangmao, wow, what's up, man? Thanks for subbing. Straight off the bat. 3 months, thank you very much for that resub. Good stuff. Well, that's a good way to start. We are continuing, of course, with some Three Houses. Doing some Golden Deer. And I am a little confused still about how much is different in the first half of the game. I mean, obviously all the conversations are going to be different. All the support conversations, all the like between army conversations. It just seems like a lot of work they put into this game, which is not surprising because it's a big game, but they did put in a lot of work. Yeah. Nintendo basically shut down a massive extended OST channel off YouTube because they hate us. Yeah, I think Distifier was like one of the channels that was pretty big channel that got shut down, and I was like, this sucks. This is a bummer, man. Because, like, you know, I get it. People like to listen to music on YouTube. It's important for people. But, like, I don't know. Make them available elsewhere? Like, I guess there is some stuff on Spotify now. Spotify started to get video game soundtracks. But, you know, not much else. Okay, where are we? I don't remember where we are. We're going to have to explore, probably. Look at our goals here. There's a few people who we need to increase their motivation for shizzle. So we're going to do what the internet told us to do, which is 93% of people explored on this day. There is a bit of contention, I find, with what the internet chooses versus what is maybe a better choice. But we'll get into that. Alright, mission assistance, yes, I can ask for people to join my team. What I really need to do is I need to do a bit of looking up of paralogs. I need to do a bit of looking up of paralogs and which characters I need to recruit for certain paralogs, or if I even want to do that this playthrough or not, is a question that needs to be asked.
Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that thing.
Okay.
I have a request.
Okay, we're gonna look for the captain's quarters to find his things, find his stuff. I always do this. I don't know why. I keep pressing the plus button for the menu. The menu is not the plus button. I would like to... Let's go here to talk to Manuela. Wait, I'm already here. What am I doing? Oh, hello. Wooden flask. That's it. That's what I need to give to my dad. A wooden flask. Because he's an alcoholic, clearly. That's the one redeeming feature. Redeeming? I wouldn't say redeeming feature. Memorable feature, let's say.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom, the Emp spilling the blood of young men and women.
Because they're evil?
Would you be so
They're really evil.
as to do me a favor?
Oh. Oh, wait, really? Oh, okay. So she's going to force me to do one of these. Well, you know, I did find that having good faith was helpful, because eventually... Yeah, there we go. Faith level 1. I will learn a healing spell.
Thank you, Professor.
Okay, so we've got some carriages and some carrots and some good things. That's fun. So let's have a look here. Last quest. In the reception hall. Reception. Le hall de reception. Another bow. Sheath. Who's that for? I keep doing it. Keep pressing plus when I don't mean to do it. Where does it keep my lost items? So I haven't really taken a look at the roster that much. Lithithia, my favourite. Items? It's not in items, is it? We need to sell some stuff. Training gauntlets, I should probably store those. I keep ending up with FMBZ having the leather shield, or my main character, the avatar character, having a leather shield. Training gauntlets plus I should probably keep. Rusted bow, I should probably store that. Not that I'm going to use any bows with Lysistia ever. Training sword. Sure, she can have a sword, doesn't really need one. And bullion. We need to sell some of these bullions. Don't really necessarily need to store them, but might as well. Large bullions. Very large bullions. Enormous, one might say.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lenato. Why would such a kind
I don't know,
man
people
suddenly-
are evil.
Professor,
Let's say these.
you were
People
working late
are
last
nasty.
night, weren't
You know?
A ghost
Not everyone's
might
kind
ask
and
well to get you if you
thoughtful.
stay up too late. I have a favor to
We need
ask
to talk to the
of you.
counselor to learn of troubles in the monastery. Fantastic. Oh god, oh my god. This is literally just gonna haunt me the whole time. Pressing the plus button instead of the X button to get to my quests. Storehouse. Yes, that's got lost items in it, okay. So we've got leather bow, it seems like something Claude would own. Good, well that's obvious. That's Geralt. Someone interested in magic and crest. I know exactly who all these are for, so let's go give them to all the people who they are for. First of all, I'm going to go pick up this quest. Geralt, give him his bottle back. Because he needs his bottle. His nice wee bottle. I wonder if they did any differences on the animation between male and female Byleth, because they kind of walk the exact same. Like, it's pretty much the exact same animation. Not really much
Thanks for
change.
your help.
We've got a bunch of things. Armored bear stuffy. Now, armored bear stuffy is important, because that's the thing that Edelgard likes, but it's not that I'm going to be giving Edelgard anything, so... She's not going to be my friend in this playthrough. Ended friendship with Edelgard I have. It's just not happening. I refuse. So, I'm actually going to run around the corner here to Hanneman, because Hanneman... Wait a second. Why can't I go in there? I feel like that is that later on I unlock? Maybe I unlock that later. Hanneman should be down this corridor. Nuts Manuela. He's not even here. Where is he? Where's he hanging out? Is he not here at the moment? Or is he in some weird other part of the... Oh, so he's down in the dining hall. Where's Hanneman in the dining hall, man? He's always hungry. Hungry for something. Real hungry. Hello? Kingdom School of Sorcery. I don't think I ever figured out who that was.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. That woman. Just now, she dropped her dead.
They really don't like each other. Hanneman and Manuela. Well, they do, but like in a weird way. And I don't want to gift him. I want to give him his sigil.
I can't.
There we go. So we've increased his liking of us. Leather bow sheath, and Claude. So let's go find Claude. Claude. Oh, hello. Shototsu, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks very much, buddy. Yuritsa. Oh, Yuritsa. Still confused about Yuritsa. Maybe I'll get some more clarity on this playthrough, but still don't really know what's up with Yuritsa. Still a bit of a misnomer. Okay. Claude. Stop doing that. Stop it. R is the map. God, this is the problem when you are not playing this 24/7. You forget the buttons and you're like, don't know how any of these work. Oh, I see. He's probably in our classroom, isn't he? Hanging out in the classroom like a good student. Oh, nice professor level up for reading a book about fishing. That's what I like to see.
First that bandit business, and now a noble rebellion? Are we ever gonna do anything but find and subdue people?
Well, we will,
Well, if
yeah.
we're just going to tie up loose ends, at least it'll be pretty safe. I don't mind stretching my legs for this one. And
You
if
think you're saying
Catherine's going
urethra
too,
for
there's a good
what?
chance
What
we'll
word am I
get
saying that you
delicate.
think sounds like that? Here you go.
You found it, teacher.
Look at that,
I've been
maxed
looking-
out his motivation. I'm a genius. I know when to give people what they want. Of course I do. Okay, so let's take a look at goals. We've got Marianne, Hilda, and Leonie. I think Hilda and Leonie, I'm going to take them for a meal. So let's go to the dining hall and get that sorted. I wonder what Seth's talking about. Sweet Tooth Week! Oh man. So Hilda likes it and Marianne likes it, but not Leonie. Can I get something that Leonie and Hilda both like? Leonie. Ah, here we go. Fish and bean soup. Hilda and Leonie. Fish and bean soup. Sounds good. Sounds tasty. I don't know. Depends on what beans, right? I'm not a big fan of
Yummy.
beans.
Who made this? I'll have
Oh,
to give my
Yuritsa.
compliments to the chef.
Yaritza. Jaritza. Begins with a J, but it's like Yaritza. Ron John Storm, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Ravi Poodle, hello.
That looks delicious. Goddess
The case is hello. Everyone's just popping up now. Look at this, maxing it out. Maxing out that motivation. Thanks, bud, for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it muchly. Sweet apple blend. Delicious. Now, here's the thing with tea. I haven't figured out who likes what tea, whether the type of tea you give somebody actually has that much of an impact. What different lines they give for tea. Have I not been to the entrance hall yet? That's weird. Okay. Well, here we are. We're at the entrance hall. Surprising times. Exciting times ahead. The thing that kind of blows me away, actually, is, like, the fact that this guy, like, this guy's a random Knight of Seros, but he has voiced lines. Like, this is actually the craziest thing about this game. Is that, like, random faceless dude is actually voice acted. Hello?
He already had status and prestige, so why raise
It's kind of crazy. Like, the budget they put into the VO of this game is ridiculous. I think you'd have to come through here when you first got to the monastery. Yeah, I know, right? Oh god, I don't want to talk to Sylvain. Sylvain's just going to join me if I ask him now, because I'm playing as female Byleth. I mean, I might as well.
Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof,
He's probably the
he's
training
gone.
ground, isn't he?
Of course he's there.
Let's just recruit Sylvain.
Hey, Professor. Pretty great timing. I want to ask you something. I'd like to be in your class.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I've been thinking. Maybe
Womanizing
I ought to get
motherfucker.
serious about study.
Sure.
Wow, I'll be there on time and in the front row. And
Great. Good. Good. You say he's faceless, but you don't know until you take off his helmet. That's true. He could very well have a face under that helmet. Who knows? Truly, who knows? Magic. Duh. Yet to recruit anyone on the playthrough. How far am I into the game? Well, I've already beaten the game. I put 58 hours, 57 hours into my first playthrough on Black Eagles. I only recruited one person on my Black Eagles playthrough, which was Mercedes. I'm going through again to stream this playthrough, but I'm mainly just wanting to focus on the Golden Deer people. I think Blue Lions is going to be the playthrough where I try and recruit everybody. But this is my playthrough where I'm just going to be trying to figure out who these Golden Deer are, and maybe try and get some paralogs if I can along the way. Tendoholic, hello. Think if you give a character their favourite tea, you can get one of the conversation topics wrong and still have a perfect tea time. Interesting. I wonder if there is a list somewhere online for teas, because that is the one thing that eludes me. Like, I really don't know what tea to give anybody or what their favourite teas are. Like, some of them might be quite obvious, but others I'm just a little bit confused by. Marianne, what's up, Marianne?
Oh, hello,
What's up?
Professor. Was there something you needed?
I came to see the horses, my favourite people.
You like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
Interesting. Maybe she's the horse person. There was someone in my first playthrough who there was a lost item that was like for a person who likes horses, and I kept thinking it was Ferdinand, but like, it wasn't Ferdinand. So, I actually do need to talk to Marianne and give her a gift, because she's the only person who is low on her motivation. Riding boots, she might really like those then. She might get double from this. No, she only got one. Okay, fine. I'm going to keep the armored bear stuffy. I'm going to quickly roll over to the greenhouse. Got to do some greenhouse.
Inspirational.
Yes, I would like to get all my flowers, please. Cool. And let's plant. Let's do some Western Fodlan. Let's plant 2 Western Fodlan seeds. Cultivate. I can prune him. Let's prune him. Might as well. The gift lost items is very irritating. I mean, it can be. Like, you don't necessarily have to engage with it. It's helpful for building relationship stuff, but I found that you will build relationship naturally, and like before, like 4 or 5 chapters before the end of the game, I literally had maxed out support conversations between every single one of my class members. So you'll kind of naturally get there, I think. What's up, Petra? Oh, I definitely should recruit Petra because she's the best.
Hey, Professor, do you happen to have any food on you?
No, I don't, Raphael. I'm sorry.
How much I eat before I train? I'm always so
He's real hungry.
After.
Real hungry boy.
Going through a growth spurt.
No, I don't think you have any lost items. Let's just go back to Marianne in the stables and give her a flower or something to make her max out. Oh, I keep pressing it. You know what's been happening? I've been playing Dragon Quest Builders 2, and Dragon Quest Builders 2, the run button is R, so I keep pressing R to run. It's the thing with video games, man. Yeah, enjoy a rose. There you go. Maxed out. Nice. Okay, no tea time yet. That's the thing with video games. It's not only jumping between, like, different controllers. I was also playing some Sunset Overdrive yesterday. Sunset Overdrive on the Xbox, and obviously A and B and X and Y is reversed there, so it's all different. So, like, jumping between lots of games at once and, like, using different controllers and different consoles, it's just like, my brain, I can't take it. I can't deal with it. Doesn't make sense to me. Oh, we have a support conversation I can go see right now, which I might do. Let's go and do the main quest with Yuritsa first. There's an entire Cain and Abel archetype thing throughout Fire Emblem games. Sylvain is the Cain. Who's the Abel? Ferdinand? Yeah, I guess Ferdinand. Ferdinand is Abel. You guys are right, yeah. I would say that, Sylvain and Ferdinand. But they're not in the same house, so I guess you have to kind of get them together. I wonder if Sylvain and Ferdinand have support conversations with each other. Well, Sylvain's here now. Does he? No, he has support with Bernie and Dorothea. Of course he does. Fucking all of Sylvain's conversations are, of course, with literally every female fucking student in the monastery. Because, of course. Jesus. Oh, dear. Alright, let's just collect all this rubbish. And then let's do our Yuritsa quest. Where is Yuritsa? Hiding. Where did he go? He's literally here.
What? I desired fresh
Did you? That's, the wind feels nice.
I have a favorite.
Oh, he's gonna give me the battalion stuff. Okay, let's go do battalions. Abel is usually green-haired. I think so. Ford and Kyle. Yeah. Green-haired, red-haired. Thing is, Linhart doesn't really work as a cavalier. I mean, you need to give him riding if you want him to be a holy knight, but... who should we get some battalions for? Claude has one. I have one. Let's see, who has decent authority? No one... Oh, Lysithia has decent authority, but she already has one. No one has decent authority at the moment. Ignatz has E+, so, I mean, that's better than nothing. Let's give him... Gains 5 movement until the end of the turn, okay. That could be helpful, actually. Yeah, let's give him stride.
Do you want to hire this? You can rely
Sure. Let's give him stride. Okay. Cool. I've got a Noah fruit. Noah fruit, I don't know where to get those from because I was trying to get some of those in the late game for some of the supply run missions, and I couldn't find any anywhere.
We're allowed naturally.
Yep, got you. For the longest time, I couldn't figure out why my battalions were disappearing when I wasn't using them. It's because you're taking damage. Oh, Hilda, what's up?
Professor, your clothes are a bit...
Really? I mean, to be fair, I don't really
expected you to be
shower
more
this whole game,
careful,
so...
Seeing as how you're a professor
Like,
and
that's
all.
6 years this game
I
takes
hate when
place
my
over?
clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as
Well, it's a
possible.
bit of an excuse. Don't need to give anything because she is maxed out on her motivation. Need to buy any weapons. Man, Claude has a bunch of stuff in his inventory. Don't have the blacksmith open yet, but we will sell. In fact, Sylvain comes with a bullion. Lovely.
Will this one do? Will this one do?
Sell that for
Many
him,
thanks.
and then let's go into our convoy and sell the other bullions we got. All the bullions we got here. Where are they? They're right at the bottom. There we go. 1 bullion and then a large bullion.
Many thanks. Will this one do?
And we've got some beginner
Many
seals. I didn't check
Come back
certifications
soon.
before this, but I should have some people who are ready to certify. Certify, goddammit. Let's go support. Let's view Hilda and Leonie.
Why do I have to organize the library? I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me.
She has pink eyes as well as pink hair. I've only just noticed that. It's real weird.
Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break. What are those sounds?
I mean, I guess everyone does. What, Leonie has orange eyes and orange hair? Is that the case for everybody in this game?
Leonie, always at it. How exhausting that
How am
was.
I only just noticing this?
What's this?
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine.
If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash.
I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room.
It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point?
How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid.
If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Okay.
Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
I'm sure you would. But Captain Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered, an equal. He taught me
Pretty
everything.
legit.
I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is.
Nice.
Oh, what do you know?
Cool. Alright, well, I like Leonie. Hilda seems a little unhinged. Recent trend in anime where eyelashes are colored the same as hair, really. Interesting. So yeah, to do the next conversation with Claude, I'm gonna have to go to the apartments. Yeah, so everyone's oh, Sylvain's the only one who's not. So we might as well max out Sylvain with... I could go do some faculty training, or I could just give Sylvain... No. A gift. No. I'll take him for a meal. Let's take him for a meal with someone. Actually, I need to go up here to the cathedral. Let's do the quest first. So easy to just get like bogged down and like, oh, there's so many things to do in the monastery. It's real hard to keep track of it all. But... Okay, we're gonna do some notes. Let's do some notes. Yep, advice box, I know. It's Felix. My fellow students have called me dour. They say I should joke around more often. What's the point in that? Help. Pre-battle nerves? I think pre-battle nerves is probably what he wants to hear. It would humanize you is pretty bad. There you go.
Thank you so much for your help.
Got you, Mercedes. I know what to do. Oh, there are 2 notes now, jeez. Hasn't it if I you know, who living next door? Nick Sen should be angry with you. Perhaps it's time you and I discuss your behaviour. That one, maybe? No. No. I can't help you, Sylvain. I really can't. I'm trying to read any books about reason I can get my hands on. And again, come across one that's written in a foreign language. Start by studying the language? I think Annette would study a language. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Oh, I could do choir practice. I could do choir practice, but I don't know if I want to do choir practice. Don't have any renown to spend here. If I had done a New Game Plus, then I would have been able to spend all my renown and all that stuff. But we're not doing that. New Game Plus I will of course do in my own time on Blue Lions and skip a bunch of things. Okay, let's go do the Claude conversation. The Claude conversation. Pond snail, nice. I might do a bit of fishing as well, just to get some. Let's get some fish, man. Let's get some fish.
Right, right.
Okay, it doesn't look like Claude is here. That's Raphael. Oh wait, it's not about where Claude is. It's about where I need to stand to initiate the conversation, isn't it?
Right, right.
Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. That's what it is. I need to go outside my door.
Teach.
What's up? Let's have a chat.
Hey, Teach. I see you're as stony-faced
Wow.
as usual. I can't tell if you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought. Or maybe you simply don't care about anything that's going on. Oh, sorry. I really didn't mean to be rude. I just find you fascinating. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you spare some time?
No, I'm busy, Claude. No, fine, sure.
That's just the sort of attitude I'd expect from a new teacher. Speaking of, before you came here, you were a mercenary, right? Always getting your hands dirty on the battlefield and whatnot?
You can say that.
It's a bit unusual that you suddenly decided to become a teacher one day. In any case, I've been meaning to ask, did your father teach you how to fight?
No, I just learned. I'm just natural.
I figured. Your father used to lead the knights, didn't he? And I hear he was a legendary mercenary as well.
True legend.
It must have
He
been
was an
hard on your
Apex
mother when you
legend.
followed in your father's footsteps and became a mercenary too. I see. I suppose you grew up moving from battlefield to battlefield with your father then. You know, for someone who's right around the same age as me, you certainly have an unusual amount of composure.
I'm just chill, man.
It's only natural that you'd be different from young nobles who grew up in the lap of luxury.
Yeah, you're not really noble, are you, Claude?
Well, even so, I am heir to House Regan, the leading family of the Alliance. But I didn't exactly grow up in luxury like most people of noble blood. Hey, maybe that's why you and I get along so well. Folks like us should stick together.
He definitely is the
As
least
house
noble
leader,
of the
I'll
three.
do all I can to help you out. We can start
In
by
attitude.
making time for more little chats like this.
Sure, sounds good to me. Was that C or was that B? That was C. Yeah, I thought so. That can't be B. Like, that's not. Seems like a starting conversation. Is that an owl just fly into my fucking room? I didn't. Oh god, the owl's just there, isn't he? Oh, Sothis, what's up?
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
I should listen more intently.
You must try harder from now on.
I will definitely try. Don't worry. I'll be the best there ever was. Cool. Well, we've got one more activity point to use. Training grounds is not open for fights yet. I'll take Sylvain for a meal. Let's do a meal with Sylvain and somebody else. Maybe someone I want to recruit. But who do I want to recruit? No, not today's special. Sylvain and... I don't know. Maybe I'll just do someone within the class. Let's do Lysithea. Sure. When Sothis first appeared in my room, I was like, what the fuck? Hey Maz as well. Modern Aged, how you doing?
This is my favorite.
Is this game any good? Yes, it's extremely good. It is tremendous, in fact. Dun, dun. Another one of my favorite things about this game is like the way that it incorporates old Fire Emblem music into the game. Like the bell that rings when you finish your activity point is like ding, 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 ding. Very good. I appreciate it. Any more support? Ah, Lysithea and Sylvain already. Just already, Lysithea and Sylvain.
Lysithea, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Okay.
It's just, you know, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at everything. I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I wanted.
Doesn't look like much has changed for you since.
Burn!
And unlike you, I don't have time to waste, so leave me be.
Are you going to do some extra magic training? I'd be happy to join you, if you don't mind. What do you want to start with?
I am absolutely disinterested in spending any time with
It's the
you.
correct response.
What is it you want anyway? Clearly, you haven't been listening to a word I've been saying. Perhaps it's because I'm younger. You see fit to ignore me when I speak. Is that it?
She's fucking savage, man.
It has nothing to do with it. You're amazing. You're true to yourself. You know what you want and who you are. Not a lot of girls I know can say that.
Ah, so it isn't my age that's to blame for you breezing over my wishes. It's my gender.
Woo!
What? Where did you get that idea?
I am here
Just
for
trying to
Sylvain
please
getting
your sparks
fucking
and hard
roasted
work.
hard.
It's impressive how someone so young.
Your lack of self-awareness is deeply troubling.
What I'm aware of is you trying to pick a fight. Calm down, kiddo.
Look, I'm really busy. Super, extremely, inordinately busy. I've got one last thing to say to you.
And what would that be?
Fuck off.
I'm skilled with magic, and my abilities are finely honed. It's not like I need someone for target practice.
Wow. Wow.
No, but I do.
Ooh. Good, very good. Yes, I approve of this message. I approve of this message very much. I should probably hire someone for this month to take with me. Anyone got anyone they think I should hire? Let me know. For recruiting for the mission assistants for this month. I'll add them to my team. Let's quickly go do. Okay. I mean, I should probably just open up the training grounds real quick. Cuban Edelgard.
Impressive.
Just funning around. Wooden button, I know who that's for. Tattered overcoat. Can't remember who that is for. Can you hire the dog? That'd be fun. Alas, no, you cannot hire the dog. Let's hire Felix. Sure, Felix is here.
You should spar with her. She's strong.
Come join me, Felix. Plus, I'll probably be able to recruit Felix pretty easily because he needs authority and sword, if I'm not wrong. I think.
Join me. I might.
Speed and sword, okay. So he shouldn't be too difficult to recruit. Okay, so that's where the conversation is. Let's go there. Okay, so it's just around the corner. In the arches. Let's have a chat with our favourite Lysithea.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening.
What are you doing?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch
Good.
it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
Wasn't planning to.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption.
A lot of people make
Truth
assumptions,
is,
so it's good.
Everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night.
Were you not born in the darkness,
Rude and
Lysithea?
presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Alright, well, enjoy.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Mm-hmm, definitely. Yeah, sure, let's go. I'm gonna help you out.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after
I mean, I'm a silent protagonist. What do you... I mean, I can't talk, so... I can just do the anime sweat thing. That's all I can do.
I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that.
This is news to me.
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class.
It is interesting that in this monastery situation, it's like classes are not really done by age, more by ability.
That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Bye. Oh, that was C. Cool. That's pretty good. Great. I think that's everything we need to do for today. Yeah, let's get on out of here. Finish exploring. Let's instruct manually. Okay, so goals, I think everyone is kind of where I want them to be. We're going to change up Lorenz. Because if he's going to be a mortal savant, then I need him to have sword and reason. Raphael, we are working on his axes at the moment. I do want to build up his fists, though. Let's switch it to both, because I do want him to be able to do both, eventually. Ignatz, I don't know what to do with Ignatz. Like, Claude is going to be my main bow person, so, like, what do I do with Ignatz? Like, I could have another bow person, but also you get Shamir. Shamir's really good. Maybe won't use Shamir. Shamir's just really fucking good. How is Faith? How is Lysithea with Faith? She's pretty bad with Faith. I don't know if it's worth... I mean, she is a magic unit. It's probably good for her to have some Faith. Let's do that for the moment. I've got Marianne as well, though. Maybe I don't want to do Faith with her. Maybe I should stick with Reason. Maybe I'll do Reason and Riding, because she'll eventually probably be on a horse. Let's do some Reason and Riding for a little bit. Hilda, Lance Axe. What classes can I make Hilda? I feel like Wyvern Rider or maybe Pegasus. But then Leonie's probably going to be Pegasus. Maybe Wyvern is a good route for Hilda. I mean, she could be Warrior as well. Golden Deers are all about the bows. Yeah, it seems like it. Man, I don't know what to do with Hilda. She could be a warrior. She could be a... Oh, she can't be a hero. This really bums me out. She can't be a hero. She should be able to be a hero. Super annoying. Okay, well, Sylvain, your Lance's axes. You should probably have some riding in there, shouldn't you, Sylvain? Let's keep the lance and let's switch to riding. Actually, his riding's pretty good. Okay, let's keep lance and axe then. Fine. Maybe I'll just start with heavy armor for him actually, because we're gonna have to have heavy armor for him eventually for Great Knight. Made my Hilda a Wyvern Rider 2. Had 4 Wyvern Knights. Wow, crazy. Don't know if it's me. I kind of feel overwhelmed with all the mechanics, like the lectures, which affect stats. Still on the first playthrough. It is overwhelming at first, I think, for sure. And I think part of the problem is that you can kind of take anyone down any path. Not that everyone works down any path, but the very open nature of the classes makes it so that it's really better for you to just commit, like, early game. And that's the advice I gave to Bali, was like, hey man, commit, like, just figure out what you want to make people, commit to it, and just, like, do that. Just live with the consequences. You know what, I feel like I should make Hilda a fortress knight. Like, I think that would be fun, because I haven't had a dedicated fortress knight, and I kind of want to make, well, here's the thing. Either I make Raphael a fortress knight, which he seems like archetypically kind of geared towards, or I make Hilda a fortress knight. So basically, one of them's a warrior, one of them's a fortress knight. I feel like Hilda fits the warrior archetype a bit better than Raphael does. So I feel like I might just make Raphael fortress knight and just make him beefy beefcake who can take hits. I think that might be what I do with Raphael. And Hilda can be my warrior. Because Leonie's going to be my flyer. She's going to be Falcon for sure. I could even make Sylvain or Wyvern if I wanted to. Lorenz is going to be Mortal Savant. Ignatz. I mean, I don't know. I still don't know what to do with Ignatz, but Lysithea, Dark Knight probably, in all likelihood. Okay, well, yeah, I think that'll do me for now. In which case, we should definitely keep Hilda with the axes. I might actually get her to start using some swords in that case, sword and axe. But lance and axe works as well. Let me just check what are the requirements. I really hate that I can't see the requirements yet. Can't plan fully. Someone let me know what the requirements are for warrior. Let me know what the warrior requirements are so I can start speccing in that direction. That would be helpful. Okay. Let's see. Lorenz. Let's start with Lorenz. Lorenz. Start buffing your sword. Start buffing your sword up. Cool. Raphael. Let's get some heavy armor on the go for Raphael. Nice. Good stuff. Just an A in axes? Okay, that's pretty good then. And let's give him a bit more axe. Sure. Claude. Bows, obviously. Just bows, bows, bows. I don't know what else he's going to be good in, so... He does have a talent with axes potentially, so let's get those 3 stars out of his axe. Get his budding talent. And then let's do Sisthea. Good old Sisithea. Yeah, let's just go with reason for her. I just want to get as much magic on her as possible. Oh, nice. Final battle in Three Houses, and holy crap, yeah. It's a hell of a final map. It's pretty good. Took me a good while to get through it, but it wasn't too bad. Group task wise, stable duty for Lorenz and Lysithea. I feel like we should do stable duty with Lysithea and Sylvain. Actually, no. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do weeding with Raphael and Sylvain. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be a bad result, but I need to buff them both in heavy armor. So, cool. Begin lecture. Huh.
I have a question.
Okay, hit me. I'm not very good at sharing my opinion. Usually I just go along with what everybody else thinks. I don't want to bother anyone. It's okay to just be quiet and listen. I feel like this is what he wants to hear. One of the things I don't quite appreciate about this game is, like, in order to improve your relationship with people, you just kind of have to tell them what they want to hear. You can't really make them change or improve themselves, you know? You kind of just have to tell them what they want to hear. Which is fine, but, like, kind of undercuts maybe the point of a mentor figure.
I see.
See, look how much professor level I get for that answer. So much.
Professor.
So she wants to focus on the faith skill. No, I want to keep you with reason and faith. This thing was kind of confusing to me early on in terms of them coming to you and asking, because Yeah, I'll send him flowers.
Thank you.
Because I was like, I mean, I don't know what to do. Sure, you guys do what you think is best. But then I realized, like, actually, I need to figure out what I want them to be and then just stick them on that path. Okay, it was good. Not too bad. Tea parties are even worse. Yeah, tea parties are just so hard to figure out. They're just, like, nonsensical. Marianne went up in her...
I'm beginning to understand.
Okay, cool. We got sword prowess with him. Blizzard, yes. Night Kneeler, okay.
Got it.
And Night Kneeler for him. Solid, solid. Okay. So, I'm not going to go explore because I don't need to. Let's do a battle. Let's do battle in the Empire to maybe buff our levels, and then let's do a regular battle. And I have Felix this month as well, don't I? So that's helpful. Ba-boom, ba-boom. I think everyone looks okay with their weapon amounts at the moment. Oh, Hilda needs another iron axe. Unless I have one in my convoy. Maybe I'll just get her a steel axe. Cause she's on that road. She's on the road to Viridian City, as we all know. Boom, boom, ba-da-boom. One thing I'm proud of is that with Byleth I managed to master every single available class. That sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like just grinding literally everything. Like that, obviously it gives you every skill possible, but like, wow. That's like a lot of time to grind that out. I mean, to some degree you can speed it up if you just go to like the endless battle stuff and you just stand Byleth there with a sword, just like a rusted sword or whatever. So you can just kind of just stand there and just turn off animations and skip through it, which makes sense. Certifications. Let's go certifications because I think we do have some people who are able to change. Oh, she's already a fighter. I've already done her. Jeez, don't need to do her anymore. Sylvain. No, I'm going to stay as he is. Stay as you are. So no one else is high enough level yet. I need to get everyone to level 5. That's what I'm going to do with the battle here, is to try and get everyone to level 5. At the very least. Tyrant Totodile, hello. You went with the Golden Deer. Well, this is my second playthrough, Tyrant Totodile. My first playthrough was Black Eagle. Golden Deer is my second. Went Blue Lions, nice, good stuff. Really wish you could explore midweek. I mean, you can explore midweek. Oh, you mean in terms of like the days of the week, not the weekends. Yeah, I mean, I get it though. Like the structure of this game is so that you have to make the decision on the weekend if you can do one thing. What's the one thing you're gonna do? It makes sense. Should I bring Sylvain? I don't need to bring Sylvain because he's already level 5. So I need to focus on Ignatz, Lorenz, Marianne, and Raphael, and Lysithea. Everyone else is around level 5. Maybe even Fembizard needs to be higher level. Okay. Sure, this seems fine. I tried going on a walk on a Wednesday and it didn't work in real life. Very realistic. Yeah, you know, many times I try to go on walks and I'm just like, why am I here? Like, what's the point of this? It's completely pointless. Alright, Claude. I can curve shot. I don't need to curve shot, it's a waste of my time.
I got this.
Raphael. Maybe Fading Blow? No, I don't need Fading Blow. Gauntlets are ridiculous, by the way. Gauntlets are just crazy good. Okay, so I can Iron Axe. What if Claude comes in for the damage with the Iron Bow? Or even with the Steel Bow to do 20 damage. Don't crit Claude. Nice. And then Rafa, he's set up for Rafa to come in and clean up. And just axe him in the face.
Strength in action.
Yeah, the structure of this game is real cool. I like it a lot. It definitely can get a little tricky at times, but to like manage everything.
Leave it to me.
But overall, I think it works pretty well. I do think the end game, it gets a little tiresome. I do wish the end game it had been a little more, maybe less focused on like the
Ready anytime.
like that. It's not that it is focused on monastery stuff, but you know, I don't know. I feel like they could have done a better job streamlining the end parts of the game a little bit. I get it, because there will be some people who haven't like fully optimized and invested, so that, you know, it takes them a long time to get their units to where they want to be. But for me, I spent the last few chapters just skipping through the month, because like I had achieved all my goals in terms of character classes and everything I needed, so it wasn't really worth my time. Ignat's still a little low. Do you have a hand axe, Hilda? She does. That's good. Okay, cool. Don't crit. Nice. Ignatz can finish. Give him the kill. Sweet.
I did it. I did.
Nice. Level 3. I could just fire him. I'll just fucking fire him in the face. How about that? Boom. Suck it. A heal would be nice. Marianne, do you have physic? She does have physic. She can't quite reach. She needs improved range on her physic. But I am going to go over here and see if I can assist. Oh, only just. Nice.
That helps.
Okay, we'll assist the bring the pain, girl. Okay, I do have a javelin with Leone, so I could go for a bit of a javelin for 8 damage, and then how much does Lysithea do? Takes down to 11, 12, 10. Not quite where I want it to be. We'll go for it. Maybe she'll get a crit. What if Leone can finish with an iron steel lance? She can finish with a steel lance or an iron lance, actually, so I don't need to javelin. Good stuff.
That takes care of that. I'm aiming high.
Okay. Raphael. Yep. Take it. Good stuff, buddy.
Sorry. Don't know my own strength. Making my muscles proud.
Hey man, Vulnerary. I said Vulnerary for so many years. I said Vulnerary all the goddamn time. I don't want Felix to get kills because he doesn't get any levels. I can use him to knock people's health down, but I don't want him getting kills. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Claude, you're going to go here, and you're going to steel bow him. I might get Claude using,
Sorry.
Whoa, hello! What's up, man? That's a raid and a half. Jeez.
Suits me well.
How you doing? Close counter on Claude. Loving it. Oh, I've been meaning to get that for a while. Okay. Ooh, Wraith Strike. Not quite. I can use Felix, as I said, to do a little bit of a dent. Let's do a little bit of a dent. 57, there must be a problem. I could Wraith Strike with Felix. No point. Let's just Iron Sword. I was at 20, but hey, man. You know what? I'll take what I can get. Iron Sword. Yeah, let's do it. Nice, good stuff. Yeah, this is my second playthrough. I've already beaten the game on Black Eagles, but I decided to stream Golden Deers as my second playthrough. And I like him so far. Lysithea, the ongoing inability for me to pronounce the name Lysithea because I just add an extra S to it is so far the meme of the stream, but you know. I'll get there one day. By which I mean I will never get there and I refuse to pronounce her name correctly. because because why would I? It just look, Lysithea just rolls off the tongue. Like the extra S just it's implied. It's implied, it exists. I believe in it. It is my one and true and only. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, 9. Or we could throw a hand axe through the air sometimes saying, hey yo, it's a hand axe. Okay, so they can both move into that slot. No. Well, Lorenz could go in with his sword, actually, instead. Not doing great with sword. And no combat arts. I do have Tempest Lance, to be fair. Tempest Lance actually kind of does it for me. Can Hilda get the 11 to 16? And then I think Tempest Lance does it, so let's do that. She's 15 years old. Don't go talking waifus about 15-year-old children. Is she 15? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. She says she's like 3 to 4 years younger than everyone else in the army, so I'm guessing. So she'll be 20 later, though. Yeah, great. Really makes it better. Really makes it better. I mean, it does change things, but definitely need Leonie to get a bit of healing juice on her. See if I can't get Felix to do a bit of... Oh no, Felix, you're gonna murder that person. Jeez, Felix seems real good. Felix seems savage. I wonder if Lysithea is gonna get 2 square range magic soon. I would like to have some 2 square magic. I'll wait there. I don't think she's going to do too well against this dude because he has high defense. Luna Delta. Can I get a little bit of a chip on him? See what Claude does. Claude probably kills. No, Claude doesn't with a steel bow. Does 20. That's fine. Don't crit, Claude. She's secretly a 1,000-year-old dragon. To be fair, looking at Lysithea, she is basically a goddamn secret dragon. Just look at her hair and her eyes. Like, it's obvious as the day is long that the secret dragon spirit is alive within her. Fire Emblem trademark. No! No! That's not supposed to happen! That's supposed to miss? What's this, come on, girl. What is this? What is this? Nice, Marianne up to 4. Give her 11 sword? I could give her 11 sword. I gave 11 sword to Dorothea. Dorothea kicked ass with 11 sword, I tell you what. She was so good with 11 sword.
Plenty more where that came from.
Dragons have hair colors that are on the rainbow. Yeah, I don't know. They're, well, I guess... Micaiah's not a dragon, is she? Micaiah's not a dragon. She has the similar hair color to Lysithea. Dang, Claude is at low HP. Is he being targeted? No, he's not being targeted. I'm fine. I can survive 1 hit for Claude at least. Felix, just go there. I can get Byleth to finish, but I feel bad about Byleth finishing. I want Lysithea to take it, so... Every time I purposely want chip damage for leveling purposes, I always crit. That is the Fire Emblem story in a nutshell. Every time I'm like, just do a little bit, Claude, please don't crit. And then it's like, no, I'm gonna crit. I'm like, god damn it. I didn't want you to crit. Also, he's level 7 now, he's just outpacing everybody. I need him to stand back a little bit. She can use Thunderbrand? Wow. How many people can use Thunderbrand? Okay. Okay, Byleth. That's probably not a good place to put Byleth, to be fair. They're all encroaching on me. Claude, let's move you back. Get Marianne to pop a heal. She needs to improve her healing. It's not quite there. Leonie needs healing as well, boy. Boy. Okay, Steel Sword. Don't crit, Byleth. There we go. Also, almost mastered a class here as well, which is nice. Swarmzy! Swarmsy.
You were outmatched.
She's gonna have all the relics, yeah. I only got one other relic weapon in my Black Eagles playthrough, which was the axe. The axe of Urnveska or something, whatever it's called. Which I gave to Casper. Casper was my brawling unit. And he did pretty well with it. Sure, I'll put Hilda there. I'm just gonna get Ignatz to come forward because he's lagging behind. Oh, I could have gambited to stride. I could have strided Lorenz. I'll Iron Lance because it looks like people are going to go target Hilda instead, so... I should have used my sword. Why am I lancing? Oh, right. Yes, I remember you said that she has the minor crest, which is why she's able to wield Thunderbrand. Otherwise, she would not be able to do so. Okay. I feel like, yeah, we're fine. Oh, she's got the hand axe equipped. I should have unequipped the hand axe. I'm wasting hand axe uses. My least favorite thing is wasting hand axe uses on melee attacks. But oh no, Hilda, poor dear Hilda, hanging on by the skin of her skinny skin teeth. Jesus.
I want to go home.
No combat arts. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's. I don't think Physic does any more than heal, does it? No. Oh. Epic, hello. Someone else is a golden deer of culture. Yes, yes, indeed. Very cultured. We're known for culture over here in these parts. Okay, well, it's not a sticky situation because I think I'm fine. It's just maybe a little annoying. I can curved shot. I can't kill anyone though. That's the frustrating part. He needs a better bow. Ignatz just needs to level up, for God's sake. He just needs to level himself.
Ready and willing.
I'm gonna curved shot with Claude actually. I just need to iron bow curved shot though. That'll do it.
It's not luck. It's fate.
Oh. Iron bow. I mean, it does a good amount of damage. It's not going to kill, but it's not like a need to kill necessarily. No crit. Ignatz, hitting that level 4. What I need. This is what I need.
I could use a break.
Okay. Well, how does Lorenz stack up here? What if Lorenz does a bit of fire magic? Not great. Not great. What is his stats? His magic? He's pretty equal, actually, with strength and magic. Let's go sword, then. Let's go sword. Get a crit? Nope. Oh, boy. 11's nasty damage. What I can do is get Leonie through here. Oh, Leonie crushing it. Yes, girl. Iron Lance times 2. Woo! I like Leonie. She's real good.
How do you like that?
Which means Rafa can come around the corner and smack her. This dude in the face. Let's use some training gauntlets. Why not? I'll take the damage. No, I won't take the damage. Actually, I'll just kill. Lovely. Which means I can then Hilda to end it if I can. If I smash, even if with the smash I don't. Ah, that's annoying. No, the smash, I can smash with the Steel Axe. Steel Axe smash. 100%, let's do it. Boom. Yep. Just chant your own name. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Cool. Okay, MVP Rafa. Not bad. Well, everyone is around level 5 now. It's not the real deal. Hello, real deal. Hilda. Let's chant for Hilda. All up in here. Inventory. I want to do a little bit of inventory because I feel like Ignatz is not being where he needs to be. Is there a way for me to buy stuff here? I don't feel like there is. I'd have to go back to buy stuff. I have 1 steel bow in the convoy, thank God. Okay, helpful, helpful. I would like a ranged weapon for him. Let's give him a hand axe if we have one. We don't. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, cool. Cool. There's Marketplace on the battle preparation screen. Oh, right, you're right. There is Marketplace on the battle preparation screen. Thanks for reminding me of that. Anyone able to reclass? I think Raphael will be able to reclass, but I need to do certification, which I can't do here. I'm going to have to do certification on the map itself. Okay, let's just do the battle in the mountains. Let's just go for it. It's level 7, but I think this is fine. We'll be able to make our way through pretty easy. Bum, bum, bum. Hilda kills everyone, tanks magic, one-shots the general, eats the lock's chest, swallows the chest whole. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to keep Felix around because I want to try and recruit him and I want to build up some support with him. Who does he support best of all? I don't know. Doesn't look like. Maybe I have to go through everyone. Okay, so he can support with Sylvain. He can support with Leone, that would be interesting. But mainly I need to support with me, don't I, to get him on my side. Support with anyone else? Nope. Nope. Marianne. Well, Marianne and Hilda convo I can do. Can I do that now? I don't think I can. Yeah, only with the monster. Okay, fine. Do you have Sylvain along to build affection so you can recruit him? No. I just got Sylvain because I'm a female Byleth, and if you talk to Sylvain as female Byleth, he just joins your team because he's a fucking pervert. Basically, Felix is who I have along as my mission assistants. Yeah, if you press B, you jump, but also the motion. It took me forever to figure out the motion controls is what controls the little guy there. It's like, what? Yes, Hilda, let's go to Marketplace and sell. Hilda, let's sell this.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
And then I'm going to buy... What was I going to get? For him, I was going to buy a hand axe for Raphael, so just he had a ranged option. Don't know if he has another ranged option. Don't know if I can give him bows. Warriors traditionally have bows, but he's not going to be a warrior anyway. He's going to be the fortress knight. Hilda's going to be the warrior. So I just need to focus on axes for her, really. She doesn't need to worry about anything else. I thought my little Byleth was just dash dancing on the screen. Yeah, basically. That's going to be Sakurai's. That's going to be Sakurai's reason for putting Byleth in Smash, is because he saw Byleth dash dancing on the Smash, on the Fire Emblem loading screen. That's going to be his justification for it. Okay, yeah, we got units, we got map. Oh yeah, this is the one where we split our armies. Okay, I want to make sure I have good people in both. Who needs healing more? Marianne's over here. I feel like healing would be preferable on this side of the map. I'm going to switch Rafa with Marianne. Yeah, I think that works. Let's have Hilda, Marianne, Lorenz, and Ignatz. I feel like Lorenz and Ignatz are both a little weak, but I think they'll be fine together. Yeah, that's okay. Rum, bum, bum. You could call him Giraffa. Oh dear.
I got this.
Okay. Raphael is performing poorly in that situation. It's because he's in the woods. So let's burn him out, shall we, with some Lysithia action. With Claude to follow up. See if I can't get him. Nice. I need to stop using Claude as a follow-up because then he's getting more experience for getting the kill. And I really want other people to get the experience for the kill, not Claude, so... Sure. Chuck the javelin. Oh, that worked. I mean, didn't expect it to hit, but sure.
Stay focused.
Oh, I could gambit. Maybe I'll gambit. Assault troop? Yeah. Sure, let's use a gambit.
Now's our chance.
Get in there and use Swarm BZ? Yeah, I know. It's my favorite move. Ability HP plus 5. You know the stupid thing that I did when I was playing through this game the first time was I made sure to get everyone maxed out on the beginner classes so that I could have HP plus 5. And then later on I was like, I'm never using HP plus 5. There are much better abilities for me to use than fucking HP plus 5, for God's sake. So I ended up just not using it ever, despite taking all that time to grind it out. It was silly. Oh, Marianne, you're just a little far away. No, you know what? I will put Hilda here. And I will use an Iron Axe. Oh, really? 77, man. Bummed me out. Okay.
I stand ready.
Lorenz, let's use some of your magic. Magic boy. Reason level 2. XP. I'll admit, I did not think Lorenz would be the character that perfectly fitted the Mortal Savant class. I really didn't expect that. Well, I could use Stride. Stride's kind of not necessary here, though. Come on, crit, 1%. Go on, Ignace. Do something useful for once in your life. I still have HP plus 5 on some of my 19-ish units, really. Yeah, like... I mean, I could use it. But... there are just... Most of my units, I took them through enough skills that they just got better skills. What is it with you missing, Hilda? Hello? Hilda. This team here is definitely taking some real nasty damage, but they're holding their own. Somewhat. Okay, there we go. That's what I like to see. I had no idea about abilities for my first playthrough. Wow. That's definitely a disadvantage. Definitely a disadvantage. I mean, like, naturally... Do you mean combat abilities, or do you mean the skills? Because combat abilities pop up when you're fighting, so those are a bit more obvious. Okay, Hilda... Steel Axe is actually lower % hit chance. Wow, she has a 27% hit chance with a gauntlet. It's not that I'm ever going to use those, but... Come on. There we go. That's what I like to see. Cutting him down to size. Skills, okay. Yeah, skills are definitely one of those things. Like, there's a lot of stuff to keep track of in this game. Skills is one of those things that I imagine a lot of people forget about and gets left in the dust just because, like, you know, it's not at forefront of mind. Alright, let's get this sword on the go. Really? 7 versus 8 for the Iron Lance. Oh, I've got to go with the Iron Lance. And 89%. Please hit, Lorenz. There we go. Jeez.
You're outclassed.
Okay, at least he's level 6 now. Dang. I need to use more swords on him, but it's just not working out. Probably best for me to... Okay, we're fine. Probably best for me to kill this guy using Felix and then Marianne to follow up. How much does Marianne do, though, with Nosferatu? Oh, she's got Blizzard now, though. Oh, Blizzard, yeah. Let's do some Blizzard. I'm going to use the Iron Sword, but I'm going to use Wraith Strike. And... yeah, Nosferatu has a better hit chance. Let's Nosferatu. Also, I like how I said, hey, I should bring Felix along so I can build support relationship with me, and yet I'm all the way over here and Felix is over here. I'm an idiot. Why do I do this to myself? I make poor decisions.
It could get rough.
Yeah, it could get rough, but you know what? I believe in you, Lysithea. I believe in your abilities.
This is what I do. There's
Level 4 battalion already. Crushing it. I feel like I've left Lysithea and she's gonna die now. Oh, Javelin's pretty dang good. There's Iron Lance, man. Leone coming through. I mean, I know it's a magic land, but still. Oh no, the Nosferatu! Oh, the Nosferatu. The Nosferatu. Robbing me of my precious kill. Robbing me. Robbing me blind. I'm going to get Byleth to kill the sword man because... yeah, let's assault troop. Actually, no, I can Wraith Strike with the Iron Sword. Let's do that. Yes.
each battle a chance to grow.
MBZ, loving it. Cool, because now Lysithea is safe and I don't have to use Claude to finish off the Magic Man, because I can kill him with anybody else, literally anybody. Nice, Raphael with that hand axe. That's why I gave it to him. Look at him. He's just flaunting it. He's pointing it out towards me. He knows. He knows. Okay, definitely need some healing on this end, which I do not have. So let's Vulnerary up. Rafa as well. Should probably give a Vulnerary. Pokelova, hello. Hi guys, I'm new here. Recognize you since Pokemon Battle Revolution days. Oh, that's a throwback. That is a hell of a throwback. Those are some of my favorite videos on my channel. The Battle Revolution videos with Nick. Love that stuff. It's hilarious. So much fun. Still my favorite end to a battle of all time was the trace. Was tracing soundproof. It's like nothing comes close to the greatness of that moment. It's just brilliant confluence of events. Just beautiful. True beauty. Okay. 3 big sword boys coming from my way. Toucan Slam, hey I remember you. You're the one who taught me competitive Pokemon in 4th gen. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I think a lot of people know me for that. My bread and butter, back in the day. Should I use Stride? I don't need to use Stride. I keep being like, should I use Stride? Why did I get Stride? Stride seems like useless. Definitely not, but not for my current purposes. Marianne. See, Marianne's doing pretty well with her magic right now. She's doing some decent damage. Okay, let's figure this out. Ignatz, if you use Steel Bow, you can do 11 damage. That's fine. Okay, Felix. How about Felix does a little bit of chip? Felix can do that. Let's do that with Felix. Then let's get Ignatz to kill with a Steel Bow.
I did it! I did!
Never use Stride. Lots of people were saying that they use Stride to break the game in terms of like one-turning maps, which I imagine is possible, doing that. I can fire... Lorenz just kind of feels like he's not quite there with either side, you know? Come on, Blizzard. Look at that. Not quite Blizzard, but hey, it's some icicles at the very least. Nice one from Marianne. I really want to use this Iron Sword, but I don't have any... See, like, Tempest Lance keeps doing it for me. I'm going to Tempest Lance. I do need him to improve his sword level, because otherwise he's just not going to be the big boy sword man I need him to be. Smash. Let's hope for a crit with Smash. Not quite. Ouch. Well, okay. That's fine. Golden Deer is my favorite. You're going to love this path. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. The army seems pretty cool overall. I like the people. Oh boy, that's nasty. At least Ignat's had a good amount of HP left on him. Well, at least the folk on this side of the map are getting a bunch of experience because they needed it. Definitely needed it.
I actually won.
And he's level 6. Good stuff. And a bullion. We have a bullion. Rather, my friends. A bullion. Which we will sell.
Thank you.
For much merriment.
Stay vigilant.
And money. Okay, Lorenz, you pop on up. And Hilda. See if Hilda can stand in the heal circle. That would be real helpful. I want to try and chase these guys, but I feel like they're just running away from me now. Getting out of my range. This is a thing I kind of did in my Black Eagles playthrough as well, but Byleth sometimes tended to fall behind in levels, because I was like, oh, Byleth's overpowered, Byleth doesn't need leveling up. But then Byleth was like really low leveled, and I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? Byleth is slower than they should be. So I need to remember to make sure that I am leveling Byleth appropriately. I'm not just leaving her to rot. Yeah, especially in the second half of the game, once you get the Enlightened One class, just makes...
Ready anytime.
Just turns Byleth into a god, really. It's the easiest way of putting it. I was also glad that I had invested in Reason somewhat.
Who, me?
Okay, Felix, you can hand back. Whoa! Look at that! Hell of a crit from Marianne. She just went rage mode. She's got angry. Angry Marianne. She is angry. Okay, does she have the ability where she heals herself? No, she doesn't. Who had that? I think it was Mercedes. Mercedes had the ability where she healed herself when she healed other people, which was a clutch ability. So useful. Okay. Alright, they're coming for me now. Okay, well, speaking of Byleth, let's see if Byleth can cut through. Wraith Strike doesn't quite make it. Oh well, we'll go for it. Did I play other pods? Yes, so I've already beaten the game on Black Eagles. Black Eagles is my first playthrough. This is my second, and my third playthrough will be Blue Lions when I get around to it. And then I'm going to do the fourth secret playthrough, which I'm not going to mention what that is or how that works, because it's spoilers, but there's a fourth route, and I will play that. I'm also very annoyed, because it means I'm going to have to do a certain thing to get to that fourth playthrough, because I wasn't prepared properly, and it's a little frustrating, but it's fine. It's fine. I saw someone on Twitter who showed a video of them having recruited everyone, so it is very possible to recruit everyone. It just takes a lot of work. A lot of effort, a lot of time.
Thanks so much.
Etc. Okay, Lorenz, do you want to kick it off with some fireballs? Really? Why didn't he attack twice? Weird. Yes, he likes the face.
Sorry, did I hurt
Sorry. Sorry, did I hurt you? No, Hilda, you can't. You can hurt a fly, Hilda. Clearly. Oh, Helm Splitter. Yes. Helm Splitter. The name of a move in Twilight Princess. That's what that makes me think of. Is the Helm Splitter move from Twilight Princess. Got some renown as well. If you're doing New Game Plus, it should be a breeze to get everyone. Yes, it should be. But currently, this is not a New Game Plus playthrough, because when I started this file last weekend, I hadn't finished Black Eagles yet. So... Yeah, once you complete the game, you get a file that's like a New Game Plus file that you can then just start again. And you can carry over stuff like Renown and a bunch of other stuff that makes it really easy to recruit people. Okay, group task wise, I'm actually going to invest a little bit in flying because Leonie is going to be my fly girl. She's going to be my flying lady. Who else should I make fly? Who could potentially fly? I guess Ignatz could potentially fly, but it seems like he's bad at flying. It doesn't look like he has a budding talent in it, so... I mean, Sylvain maybe? Maybe I'll make Sylvain a wyvern instead of a horsey boy. You know what? Let's just do this to build relationship. Let's just do Hilda and Leonie together, because I like them. Okay, so Ignatz, my friend. I'm just going to keep going with... Ignatz seems like he has a budding talent in reason, which is interesting. Do I want to take him down a bit of a magic-y path? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have some reason.
I think
Okay. Marianne. Doing great on the faith. Loving the faith. Her reason is a little low. I want to buff that reason a little. But let's focus on faith. Let's get her some really good skills. I want to get her some good skills to be healing peeps with. Hilda. I mean, yeah. I guess just keep axing. Just keep axing, Hilda. For the time being. She's crushing the axes. And Leonie. Let's give you a bit more lance. But let's also buff your flying a wee bit too, because she's not getting too much flying. Ooh, nice, and a bonus. Lovely. And Sylvain, you suck. I think everyone's goals is what I want them to be for the time being. Sure, we'll just leave them as they are. Cool.
Professor.
Sal's a warrior. I mean, yeah, I guess. She is right, I am going to make her a warrior, so that does make sense. Oh, Hilda would like to speak with me. Yeah, let's have a chat, Hilda.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
I wasn't daydreaming. Not me. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Sure. Then what were you thinking about? It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours.
I like that she thinks of me as a skull. As having a skull and not a head. Hilda, already thinking about death.
I was just playing around. Don't get mad.
Hilda killed her, as we said before.
In the next battle, may I focus on logistical
What does that
support?
mean?
Off the battlefield, there's
What's-
no use having a weakling like
What are you talking about? You're the strongest person in my army.
It would bring down morale if I were killed.
I mean, you're right, it would do. But I want you in the action. You're too good.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little
Yeah, these noodly little arms which carry giant fucking axes that murder people.
sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
Why do you want to fight?
Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
I mean, I don't really care if you tell people I'm daydreaming, if I'm honest. Oh dear. Oh really? That was only C? I feel like I'd already had a conversation with Hilda, but apparently not.
Sounds good. Okay.
Boom, boom.
We did some great work.
Ignatz gets Hunter's Volley. I think he would get Hunter's Volley from... oh, perfect. Hell yes. From Sniper.
I feel like I get it.
Close counter. That's good. That helps him somewhat. Close counter does help him somewhat. Okay, we're getting close on some of these. My Joy-Con is messing up. Some other options to play this game by GameCube controller. Oh man. It's Edelgard's birthday. Sure, I'll send Edelgard some flowers. Not like it matters. Okay. Yeah, I probably should do some exploring to buff up my motivation. Still haven't unlocked the blacksmith. It's really annoying. Let's replenish our battalions. Let's do certifications. That was the thing I needed to do with certifications, because everyone is able to level up now. Now here's the thing before, is that I just went Myrmidon with Byleth last time. Don't know if I should go Fighter instead. Make Byleth someone who uses something other than swords. But to be honest, like, the weapon you get in this game is a main weapon, is a sword, so like, I might as well just be Myrmidon. I had her learn alert stance plus what? From some flying class. Then when I turned her into a fortress knight, she turned into a dodge tank. What's alert stance? I'm not sure if I use that ability. Lorenz. Now here's the question, should Lorenz be a monk or a soldier or a myrmidon? I might just make Lorenz a monk. A monk with a sword? I don't think his attack will go down that much. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take him through. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's make him a monk. Bernadette is my favorite because she might have a fear problem. She's really funny. Yes, I saw all of the Bernadette. I saw all the supports for Black Eagles, basically. Aside from a couple of characters that, you know. Raphael. I mean, yeah, fighter. Of course he's going to be. There we go. Stat bonus. +1 dex. Hey, take it. Okay, I need to get some more beginner seals from the marketplace. Four more beginner seals, I think. I think so. Oh, 5, 6 potentially. No, Sylvain's already a secondary class, so he doesn't need one. So I need one more. Okay, Ignatz. What should you be? Fighter or Myrmidon? Fighter, I guess, because bow proficiency. Ugh. Alert stance is plus dodge if you don't do anything on a turn. I see, okay. Oh, defense bonus. Hey, I'll take a defense bonus. Lawrence has 40 strength and magic growth. It's pretty good. Obviously, we're going to be monk with Lysithea. Ooh, look, she's got a pretty cool outfit. All white. I like that. It's pretty cool. Lysithea looking good. Ba-ba.
Perfect comprehension.
Perfect comprehension. Hell yes. Marianne, of course, going to be a monk too. Everyone's a monk. She's got pretty cool stuff as well. Blue. Nice blue. Oh, hate fighting against Petra. I mean, Petra's my girl. Petra was who I married in my first playthrough. So, if I can recruit Petra, I will recruit Petra, because she's great. And Leone needs to be soldier, of course. Soldier, Leone. Petra was mainly an assassin in my playthrough, actually. She was mainly an assassin.
All that hard work.
Cool. Claude is already a fighter. Okay. Great. Cool. Let's explore. Explore the monastery. Dun, 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 dun. Sothis, hello. You're invisible.
You must try harder from now on.
Just popping in, texture popping all over the goddamn place. Okay. Where should we go? Let's check in on the garden. This is what I do every time. This is my ritual. I've got my ritual. Let's do some gardening. Harvest. Nice. A lot of good stuff there. And let's plant. Let's plant some yellow flower seeds. Cultivate. Prune. Great. Petra, speaking of, hello.
This flower is one that is eating insects.
Let's recruit. What does she require? Dex and riding. That's really weird. That's so weird. Like, she has nothing to do with riding. I mean, Dex, yes, but riding, what? That's such a strange. Like, some of these requirements I find so strange. They don't make any sense. Let's give her a flower.
You have my thing.
Let's give her another flower.
You have my thing.
She likes whetstones, sure.
You have my. You have my.
Just give her a bunch of gifts, because why not? Raphael, how are you doing? I need to give you this. This is yours. I should probably get some more gifts, actually. Probably get some oh, it's golden fishing pond time. Everybody, it's time. It's time for us to fish endlessly. Bernadette is really good. Yes, golden fish. Shit. Balls. Didn't get a perfect. Silverfish. Okay, didn't get a goldfish. Yeah, I know. I just need to get her to B rank support, but I still find the whole idea that, like, either it's B support or it's the stat stuff really strange. Or it's a combination of both, isn't it? Because, like, you can get them at C support if you have the required stats sometimes. It's just really weird. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the stuff when it comes to recruiting people just doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, I think, to be honest, it would have been better for them to just be like, hey, just build support. Because that's the easiest thing to do anyway. Nerny. Yeah, Bernadetta was... I made her a bow knight. Shamir... I use Shamir, actually. Shamir is actually fucking really good. And I kept Shamir as a sniper, actually. Queen Loach. It took me a while to figure out what the hell was going on with fishing. I thought you just pressed A as soon as the first fish appeared. I didn't realise that all the fish were different colours, and that depending on the colour tells you how good the fish is. And then one day, when the pond was all golden, I was like, now I know what to do, because I need golden fish. It's weird how much you have to actually focus and concentrate on fishing. It's supposed to be relaxing, but like, there's a tension to fishing, man. Golden! That's why you wait for the third. I also had to do some testing with fishing, because... Golden fish, yes! Because I didn't realise that you can do 3 times... You can wait 3 times, basically, with fishing, and then you lose your bait. So, no matter what, you have to do it on the 3rd try, even if it's a shitty blue like this. Like, I could have gone for those reds, but I'm waiting for golds, so... Blaze Templar, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. Caledonian Gar. Wish there was a master level sword and bow user. For God's sake, this is my problem with reading chat and doing this at the same time. I messed up. I went for the first fish I saw. God damn it. This is why you need to focus on your fish. And I've got no bait left. Ah well. It's fine. You cannot pet the dog in Fire Emblem Three Houses. You cannot pet the dog. Not that I would want to, as you all know I'm a dog hater. Okay. We don't have the Eastern market here yet. Dang it, I can't buy anything fancy from the Eastern market. Oh well. I used Shamir so much, I ended up marrying her. Since as a teacher IRL, I felt a bit weird marrying a student. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I definitely get that feeling. Like Catherine, but for me, look, let's be real. If you don't ship Catherine and Shamir, you're a horrible person and I don't know what's wrong with you. Catherine and Shamir, meant to be the ultimate ship. If you don't ship them, you're just wrong. I'm sorry, you're wrong.
What?
You're just purely wrong. God, we have a lot of combos to go through. Yes. Oh. Exciting times. Let's do the convos first. Let's do the convos first because when I go to the dining hall, I'm going to build more support. So I would rather do the convos first before I build some support. I don't ship them at all. Ha, man. They get their own special custom thing at the end of the game. Them together, which is kind of crazy for Fire Emblem to do that because it's dropped the ball hard with non-hetero relationships generally, but I think theirs is pretty decently written. Let's watch this though.
There we go. Time for a break.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you got there.
Can interpret that in a few ways, Cord.
But I might have overdone it.
Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
I was passing by the smithy, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished preparing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy when I ran into a merchant I recognized. He said he had some books that he brought for the library, so I took them off his hands.
Right, and that desk?
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work.
Raphael's on that sidewalk. He's finding that furniture.
Was just saying that they needed a desk.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well, I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Of course he had a snack.
Raphael,
he loves snacks. Raphael, the big snack boy.
You can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest.
Yeah, all the male options seem to be real bad. Some of the female ones seem pretty good, but the male ones not great.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting
No,
time.
Lorenz, don't you see it's his twin behind him?
Here,
Ignatz too.
Selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in
Yes,
nature's
let's
beauty.
bask in nature's beauty by having a teapot that has flowers on it. Because that's the same thing.
Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Oh dear.
Ah, well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
Someone just edited my Wikitubia page. FYI, I just got a Hotmail notification that someone's edited my Wikitubia page. So there you
But in all other matters, he is woefully indecisive.
Okay, alright, well, definitely some class dynamics going on between Ignatz and Lorenz. So Ignatz is like a merchant son. Lorenz very, very like the noblest of the noble, like highfalutin. Claude, let's do Claude Lysithea, yes, this sounds fun.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your
God
bedtime?
damn it, Claude.
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
God damn it, Claude.
The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you, you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
Ooh!
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story.
Christ,
That helps.
patronizing.
The audacity! Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Yeah, please.
Okay, I
Can people just leave Lysithea
But
alone?
in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's probably
That's
not
got her.
true. Right? Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
Oh no. Well, there we go. Let's do Hilda and Marianne.
Why do I have to clean the library? It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around.
Does Marianne just not speak ever?
Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right?
No, I don't mind it.
Oh, you
She's
like
the second silent protagonist in
Will
this
say
game.
You look like someone who'd be good at it.
That's four. That's
In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest. As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves.
okay. Yes, Hilda. This is this is a phrase I will live by.
I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands.
Oh, poor Marianne.
Hey, Marianne, are you? Whoa, what happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible.
I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting.
Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each topic. Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here, books on swordsmanship.
Alright, Hilda knows how to organize a collection.
Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so.
Wow, Hilda, that was incredible.
Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own,
Sorry. The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
Alright. Good stuff. I'm excited to see if Lorenz... what happens with Lorenz. Because I did see Lorenz in my Black Eagles playthrough. And to be frank with you, he seemed like a dick. So I'm interested to see what happens with him in this playthrough. Dorothea. What's up, Dorothea?
Are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Saros? Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in.
Okay. No, I'm not going to gift anything here. Marianne was fantastic. By far the best healer. Oh, really? That's exciting. Mercedes was pretty good. Linhart was great because I gave him the healing staff, which helped him a lot. The healing staff really worked for him, and also he could physic across like half the map. It was ridiculous. But I guess everyone eventually is able to physic that far at some point. Cool. Let's go to the dining hall. Actually, first things first, I'm going to go Cathedral and do some of the the letters, the notes. Usually enjoy sweets. Traditional cakes from Ember are a bit too much for my taste. How could those have possibly become a traditional dessert? Who is this? The sweet smell draws. The flavor reminds people of the old days. Oh, it's Edelgard. Oh no, she didn't like that. It's fine. We don't care about Edelgard. Song and dance live on in our memories. There's no real record of them, even false memories. Is this Dorothea? I'm sure you'll live on in someone's heart. Dorothea? There we go. Hilda. It's my turn to clean, but I'm feeling under the weather. Make Seteth do it. Yeah, make Seteth do it. No! Dang it. I thought that would work. We just literally got a conversation about her making someone else do the cleaning. Oh well. I mean, I haven't got a conversation between her and Lorenz yet, I don't think. No. Man, look at this chart. I've got to fill out this chart again. I love it though. I love filling out the support chart. It's probably my favourite thing about this game is support stuff. It's just real good. It's real good. Much better than it's ever been before. A lot of characters have short/long hair after the time jump happens. Claude and Lysithea, yeah, sure, let's do them again because we just did them, so let's get them further up the totem pole.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave.
My fave.
Do you like it too?
It's my fave.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Okay. Right. Lorenz and Marianne. That might be an interesting one to see.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
The next time you stream, you ought to LARP as Claude. Well, I mean, I'd have to grow my hair. Also, my hair is nothing like Claude's hair. Unless I bought a wig. Which I could do, you know. I'm not above buying a wig, I'll tell you. I think Ignatz and Raphael are buddies. Maybe Raphael and yeah, sure, Raphael and Leone. I think Ignatz and Leone are both on 0 though. So if I can find, yeah, there we go, Ignatz and Leone. Let's do that because they're both on 0. Raphael I can boost with a gift maybe. Oh no, I don't have any gifts left.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
That looks delicious. Goddess, forgive me. I've just got to indulge.
Indulge away, my friend. Indulge away. Professor level up. I wish it gave me the bonus activity point now. That would be helpful, but alas. Alas, I didn't get it. So let's find Raphael again. I don't think I have anything to give him though. The Western Southern markets sell gifts. Yeah, they do, but I don't have them unlocked yet. It's a little while until you unlock the Western and Southern markets.
Right.
We're still quite early in the game. I don't have anything. Oh well. Maybe I might actually search out, oh god, we've got lots of support conversations for Byleth all over the place. Let's go do those real quick and then we can head back to the main chapter. People always seem to want to do support conversations in this little area here. All the time. Marianne, yay!
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, I suppose you came by to pray too?
That's right. I pray. I'm definitely religious, 100%.
That's why I'm here
Guaranteed. Yup. What are you praying for?
Oh,
Just general praying going on?
I only call upon the goddess to give thanks, or perhaps to ask for protection. Anyhow, I should be on my way.
Okay, well, do you want to talk to me? Have a nice chat?
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people.
Hey, Marianne. Same.
It's
hard same.
Before I came here.
Marianne is my spirit animal.
Oh, no particular reason. I'm simply not very good at it. That's just how I am.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
Hey! Don't run away. Be my friend. Be my friend. Also, I just realized I'm gonna be able to see what female Byleth looks like with Super Saiyan hair. It's a bit of a bummer that you can't customize Byleth, but like they did do all these hand animated cutscenes, so makes sense. Yeah, Marianne's really well written. There's real truth to Marianne. Real truth. Yeah, let's visit Ignatz, see how he's doing. I mean, the gender stuff is obviously for people who are playing, you know, people want to play man, people want to play a woman. But it would be nice to change some stuff. Just because I think that both of them look kind of garbage as character designs, you know?
Watching me, have you? No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
You paint? You paint?
Well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here.
They should make a new class in Fire Emblem that's the painter class, and they're like a magic class, and they just like paint things and they come to life, and then they use those to attack with. I should write a Fire Emblem game.
My responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers Academy.
Of course.
Whereas art is a hobby.
It's good to have a hobby, man.
Might say.
Everyone loves a hobby. A good hobby.
Everyone has hobbies, right?
That's just what I said, yeah. Come on, Byleth, you have hobbies. Actually, to be honest, Byleth is like dead inside, so like, does Byleth have any hobbies? No. Byleth doesn't do... Nothing comes to mind. These are bad answers. These are bad responses to this question.
Perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies.
Yeah,
Reading, for
I'm not
instance,
normal,
or
mate.
fishing,
I'm not
or
normal at
taking
all.
midday naps. For me, it's making art. Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress.
Absolutely. Agreed.
You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed.
Yeah, it's true.
There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas.
I mean, no, like, pain, dude. Pain.
It's okay for
There's
me.
I can't remember which characters it is, but there's a support conversation in Black Eagles that has some painting in it.
Frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
Painting seems to be a theme with some people. So what is fishing to Byleth? Work? I mean, I guess so. Everything is work for Byleth. Everything is in aid of achieving the goal of making people stronger, you know? You don't have business here. Well, excuse me, princess. Okay, last one at the cathedral. Boom. Yeah, like, it's weird, because if you're going to have a character that's set in stone, like, Robin already achieves that, right? But Robin is also a voiced character. Robin is a character, whereas Byleth is, like, barely a fucking character. I mean, Byleth just isn't a character. So I would say I much prefer the Robin model of things.
Oh, Professor, are you training?
I'm always training. I'm always working.
I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer.
I might be here a while.
Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on, don't be shy. Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done. I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh?
Just about.
Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve.
Okay.
By the way, Professor, something I wanted
Yeah,
to
I'm interested if Leonie has some chat with me about Geralt, because she seems to be like real buddy-buddy with Geralt. Yeah, ask me whatever you want.
Are you really counting Geralt's
Speak of the devil. That's what they say. Who knows?
It's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family.
I mean,
what's your opinion of him then? You must look up to him. At
he's
least.
cool. Yeah, you know, like.
It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him.
Why do you want to be his daughter instead? I mean, you can go ahead.
Saros, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are.
No, she has some real resentment.
You probably never even thought about how lucky.
She 100% just wishes she was Geralt's daughter.
Okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you.
All right.
I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you.
Let me tell you a thing.
I'm going to be better than you ever.
Okay. Okay.
In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
Missed it. Missed it. Just silence. Just. Cool. We have even more supports. Supports are just popping off left and right, man. Tell you what, especially in the early game, they're just popping off.
You're well, I hope.
I am, Lawrence. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine. Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Not at all. I was just remembering your father. Or rather, comparing my experience of him to you.
Who is Marianne's father?
Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech.
Okay.
On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike.
So the opposite of
My own
Marianne,
father
basically.
has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind. Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence, yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
Oh, his adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garrett
Interesting.
Mott. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will, just like him. Oh.
You're glowing.
Can't say
You're
that
turning
I
into a
know too
Super
much about
Saiyan.
you. I should be going now.
Yes, of course. Please, take care.
I do like the conversations that dig into their backstory and their
such grace, such
family
serenity.
and stuff like that.
How could such a beauty be hiding in plain
Damn
sight?
it, Loren, shut up.
A little polish, she would shine
Oh,
magnificently.
fuck off. Yeah, like, I think my favorite support conversation from Black Eagles was Casper and Petra, because, light spoilers, Casper's father killed Petra's father in a previous war, and like it's them dealing with that, which is interesting. I thought it was pretty interesting one.
Hello.
Transcription is a labor of love. Who's transcribing in this monastery? Okay, I think that's everything for today's stuff. Don't have anything else to do, looks like. Let's end free time. I mean, I call it a minor spoiler because you literally find out about it in their first support conversation. So, like, you know, I don't necessarily count that when it's, you know, that early in the game. Let's see. Okay, let's just do going down that path. I'm just gonna keep things as they are, I think. What was I was going to actually do here was gonna change my custom focus to axe and heavy armor. That's what I wanted to do. Everyone else, I think we're fine. Let's do some instruction. Let's do Lorenz first up. Get that sword so that he can actually do something decent with a sword. Get a Wraith Strike at least is a decent way to go. And to get rid of his Iron Lance, just take it away from him. Lysithea. So here's the thing, Lysithea seems to have a budding talent in sword. Her strength is real rough though, so I don't see her being Mortal Savant. I think also she's dark magic, so like I don't really have anyone else who's going to be a Dark Knight, so I think I'm not going to bother with sword, even though she has the budding talent. Let's just get some horsey going. And then let's go back to reason. Cool. Marianne. Oh, she's so close. She's so close. She's so close. Oh, come on. There we go. C+. Faith level 3. I think that gives me higher healing abilities, potentially. And then let's get some reason. Let's get some reason to back it up nicely. Do you play Fire Emblem Heroes off screen? I used to play Fire Emblem Heroes for a little bit. I don't think Fire Emblem Heroes is great. It's not really a good game. It's really just a casino, and it's a horny casino, and it's kind of a waste of time, if I'm honest with you. Like, it was neat for a while, but then I realized what it was, and I'm like, I don't want to spend my time on this thing. It's not worth my time. So no, I don't really play Heroes anymore. It's cool, like I get that people are into it, but it is still very exploitative, and I'm not a fan of gacha. I'm not a fan of that kind of, unsavory, you may call it, business model. But each their own. I know a lot of people love the game. A lot of people enjoy it, so if you do, fair enough. Let's go on stable duty with... Ooh, I wonder if Claude rides a horse later in the game. No spoilers, please. I don't want to know. But I wonder if he does. Let's do Sylvain. Let's do Claude. Why not? Let's see. Let's see how that goes. Begin lecture.
Professor.
Focus on sword and bow. Focus on the bow skill to excel as a sniper. I mean, yeah, like, what? There's no point in him focusing on sword at all. He's right. He should just focus on bow.
I guess we'll do
Also,
our best.
like, what is up with this fucking horse? Like,
We'll manage.
I keep seeing this horse in the stable, and I look at it, I'm like, this thing is hairy as hell. This thing is like a Chewbacca of a horse. Like, what is up with this? I wish I could use this horse in battle. It's the hairiest goddamn horse I've ever seen in my life.
I see. It's all
Horse has
making
better
sense
facial
now.
hair than I do. You're telling me, man. Ooh, Battalion Desperation. Nice, okay.
think I get it
Helm
now.
Splitter, yes.
Yeah,
Spike.
hang of it.
I don't know if I know what Spike is. I'm gonna have to check that. Okay, one more weekend before the fight. Let's do a seminar, actually. Let's do a seminar, because we haven't done a seminar yet. I think in terms of battle readiness, I'm fine. I feel like I'm pretty good. Like level 6s and 8s and stuff across the board. I think I'll be okay. Sylvain, of course, lagging, but I'm not really necessarily using him that much. Is Battalion Desperation any good? I think I had it for a while on one of my characters. I don't think seminars are a waste. Like, they can be helpful, but they're not the best thing to do necessarily. I will very rarely do seminars, but sometimes, like, especially in like the end of the game where I was like, I just don't want to explore the monastery anymore, I'm done. Like, I just kept doing seminars because they were fast. Let's go into inventory, check some abilities. Okay, I don't have any... Okay, so let's see if I do want to take Battalion Desperation for him. If a unit initiates combat when battalion endurance is less than 1 out of 3, units follow-up attack, if possible, occurs before the foe's counterattack. Very specific. To be fair, I don't need sword prowess, so I'm going to unequip that. So I'm just going to take Battalion Desperation, and I'm going to give... He doesn't have axe prowess, does he? He does have close counter. Everyone else seems to be... Ignat's okay. Yeah, everyone else is fine. Let's make sure all our weapons are good and stuff. Bullion I need to sell. No need to reclass. Early game seminars are alright, yeah. It's definitely much more helpful in the early game. Later on it doesn't make any difference because it's such minor increments that you're gaining that it's not really worth it. Certifications, no. What do I want to do? I wanted to go to the marketplace and sell the bullion. Sell. I'm just waiting to open up the blacksmith, man. I need that blacksmith. Mini bow? I'll trade the mini bow, actually. These rusted gauntlets, do I need to keep them around? Not really. They sell for 1 gold, there's no point. I might as well just keep them. Let's use a bit of inventory management. Steel lance, let's throw that away. Training axe, you can store. Training bow, she's not going to use his bow. Training sword, she can... I mean, store the mini bow. Store that. Okay. That's fine. I think that's fine. His Iron Lance is running out quite a bit for Lorenz, actually. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to store it, and I'm going to see if he has a sword. There's no sword he can grab. Oh well. I've done 2 seminars, it does feel like a waste. My last playthrough, it felt like my weapons kept breaking. I think for me, honestly, the thing is that I got so used to using weapon or combat abilities later in the game that when I started this playthrough, I was just like, yeah, let's just use combat abilities all the time. So now I'm like, oh no, all my weapons breaking. Hilda definitely needs a new iron axe. I'll just take this training axe for her. She has enough axes, I think, at the moment. She's just all axe all the time. Axes all day. And combat arts, I think everyone is pretty good with their combat arts. Ooh, okay, so Spike. A powerful axe attack, plus 5 might, plus 15 hit, plus 10 crit. So it's better might than a smash, but it doesn't have the crit rate. If I'm honest with you, I rely on the smash for the added damage more than I do the crit rate. So I think I'm actually going to switch to Spike, because most of the time I rely on smash to just do more damage rather than the crit % chance. Actually, I don't need Tempest Lance. I'm not even using Tempest Lance. Let's just take smash. Why do I have that? That's pointless. Cool. Cool. Battalions, I think we're fine with. I might need to replenish battalions real quick. Let's just check that. No, I don't need to. Fine. Let's do a seminar. Let's see what's the best for the current moment. Bows and Reason would be pretty good for all these characters. Bows, Ignat's definitely. Claude, Bow. I mean, I want Reason as well. Sword and Faith. Lorenz doesn't really need Faith. I mean, it'd be helpful for him to have Faith, maybe. I think the Hanneman lecture is the best lecture. Let's do that one. Flyer Hilda might be better than Warrior Hilda. Interesting. Well,
the glory of progress.
I've decided that Leonie's going to be my flyer because she's good with a lance, and I'm like, well, that probably works with a Pegasus, right?
I'm beginning to understand.
So I could try that, but I think for my first use of Hilda, I want Hilda to be a warrior. I don't know. I like female axe using characters, like Edelgard in Black Eagles. That's why I picked Black Eagles, because female axe using character. Cool. I think we sorted everything out, so we're ready to rock and roll. Let's do the mission. I misheard Hanneman lecture as Hanneman lector. Okay. Sure. Wyvern Lord Hilda was pretty damn good. Yeah, sounds like she would be pretty good.
Thank you so much.
My last playthrough, it felt like my weapons kept breaking. Yeah, like, for me it was mainly Bernadetta, because I was just using the hell out of all the bow stuff.
It really is an honor to accompany Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand. I hear you're intimidating enough to silence the howling winds.
That's not how you talk to someone, Claude, but sure. Thunderbrand?
You mean you don't?
Oh, you mean this fucking badass piece of shit that attacks 4 times?
A long, long time ago, the goddess... It's an honor to wield, but...
Why would Lord Lonato incite such a reckless rebellion? He had to have known he had no chance of winning.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
I don't know what that is.
You must be joking. Where have you been traveling that news of it didn't reach you?
Hey, look, man. I'm a blank slate. You gotta teach me everything.
The king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. That about covers it, right?
To put it simply, yes. Lord Lonato's son, Kristoff, was one of them. Speaking from the Church's perspective, we simply pass judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom. Which, whatever the truth behind that incident may be, well, to be more specific...
Report! The enemy is their numbers are...
It looks like our...
Let's go. So we got some fog. It's real weird, because this is like the only... This is like the only fog of war map. I think. This month's recruiting popularity. Of course Sylvain's #1 because it's so goddamn easy to recruit him. Surprised Dorothea's pretty high. Actually, no, I'm not surprised. Dorothea's good. Lysistia's pretty high too. Mercedes at 8.
Thanks so
The only person I did recruit. Hey Emmerich, how you doing? How am I enjoying the day so far? They're pretty cool. I like a lot of the conversations. I like a lot of these units. They're neat. I like them. Good team so far. Raphael, you go in the middle. Loren's on the outside. Marianne, come back a little biddle. Okay. We need more Fog of War. I enjoy it. I mean, the thing with Fog of War is you need a thief, really, slash a torch. Do I have a torch, actually? I wonder if I have a torch in the inventory somewhere. Fruit of Life, hello. Increase HP by 1. Who needs HP? Marianne probably needs HP. Leone needs HP. Man, Leone's HP is pretty bad. No, I do that. I do that more times than I could care to say. Okay. Fog of War can definitely be bullshit. They can be a pain.
With this fog, the enemy could take down any.
There we are.
The conditions are just.
Okay.
Proceed.
Yep, I got it. I know how to play this game. Thank you.
Who, me?
Anyone here?
Ready and willing.
Ready
Ignatz.
anytime.
Stay focused.
Raphael, you go on the front lines, my big boy. My big boy, Rafa.
Who, me?
Yeah, Marianne comes more centrally so that she can heal when needed.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me.
And Claude. Claude has counterattack now, so he's fine if someone attacks him.
Lord Lenato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Oh, is it now? I should turn off animation. Well, actually, no. I do like to see. I do like to see Catherine kill people, but I watched the Giant Bomb Quick Look for this game, and Dan was playing this level, I think, and man, he was doing real bad. Catherine was basically killing everyone for him. Leone. I never know what to do with Fog of War maps when I don't have a person who can like clear the atmosphere for me. To be honest, I'm just gonna march forward and, you know, hope and pray. Also, Lysithea, my girl, how about you come over here and kill this man for me in the tree bushes? Let's try Luna. Yeah, the moon. I love that. The moon just sucks you into the moon. It's great. Good stuff. Hilda can hide in the bushes. Oh, hello. This archer just appeared out of nowhere. Sure. I'll kill you. Bye-bye. Femme BZ. The femme fatale. Oh, I could have assisted the soldier and healed, but it's fine. No retaliation. Oh, it's in the fog, that's why. All these archers hiding in the fog, attacking Claude. It's real mean. Real mean archers. Okay. Raphael can't quite make it there. Claude can attack the curved shot. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, come on, man. That was a decent-ish. That was a decent-ish shot I had. Oh, look at the training gauntlet. God, why are gauntlets so good? Why do they do so much damage? See, even Helm Splitter doesn't do enough. I'll go with the gauntlets, I think. Just to get the kill. Gauntlets are ridiculous. That's such a ridiculous weapon. Why are they so good? Okay, so Marianne, I want you to heal Claude.
Thanks for that.
And then let's just keep moving forward. Ignatz, Lysissy, 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 Thea. Oh, hello. There's somebody. Somebody that I used to know. Somebody. Oh. I don't think the gauntlets taper off that much. They were still really good on Casper later in my game. Like, they're definitely not as ridiculous as they are in the early game, but they do still pack a punch. Well, the chances they carry over gauntlets to the next game? Pretty low, I would say. Like, it tends to be that they have their core weapons, and then like every game they'll introduce like a random new one. Like in what game is it? In Fates, like in Fates they had a bunch of random new ones.
Thank you.
Okay, who needs some levels? Leonie. XP. Oh, and durability. That's what I like to see. No, I don't want Felix there, but I am going to move Felix. Oh, I can't make it. Don't have a ranged attack. Don't have a Byleth ranged attack. Byleth, gosh dang it. Hey, Steelbow does it in one. Give Ignatz the kill. Those spirit / magic attacks. The thing I miss the most from Fates is daggers. The stat reducing daggers, that is. Because Butler is like the best class in that game. Maiden Butler, easily the best class in that game, in my humble opinion. Love Maiden Butler. So much fun. Alright, I'll wait for Hilda. I'll just vulnerate her. I'll do. Jacob taking out the trash. He certainly did, man. Jacob. My boy Jacob. Do you ever get to a point in the game where close counter doubles? I don't think you can ever double off a close counter, can you? Maybe you can. I mean, yeah. Goodbye. Nice. Hey, let's use this sword of yours, Lorenz. Where have you gone? Let's use this sword of yours. Yeah, the maids and butlers were such good mage killers. They were crazy good at that.
Lord Lenato, please don't die.
The nobles start the war, but it's the commoners who spill their blood first.
I'm finished soon. Okay. Alright. Okay. Axe. Let's equip the hand axe just in case. Equip the hand axe. Lysithia. I'm gonna use up all my heals. I feel like I'm using up my heals a bit early, but you know what? Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles.
I won't let you
Oh shoot, why did I not kill him? I'm real stupid. He's like right there. Did I not see? He was standing in the middle of the forest. Oh no, one of the church soldiers died. I should have kept him alive. Dang, I feel like I'm going to lose something for not doing that. Oh god, Catherine. Catherine is so savage. So savage. Really, Javelin does like nothing. Hand axe also does nothing. Steel bow's a bit better. Ow. Claude, gonna follow up with a combat art. Yeah, that'll do. With the iron bow. That's the ticket. Is that gonna lift the fog now? He was the Dark Mage, right? Yes. Yes. Oh right, I forgot there's a cutscene in the middle of the fight. Was the monster mechanic pretty gimmicky? Yeah, I mean, like, really, monsters are not that bad. All you have to do is make sure that you are using gambits properly. Like, even if you have a really weak gambit, just, like, use a gambit so that you stun them. Then you can just attack with anybody because they can't counterattack. So it's just kind of, like, gambit management, really.
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna face me down.
The fog is cleared. There's...
Alright. Not many enemies left on the map. Oh, there's this one dude here. Great. Should I just go after him with Lorenz? Sure, why not? Lorenz, you can take that dude on. Let's see, who needs some levels? Leone. Iron Lance for me. Lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Blizzard, yes. Marianne, show off strut your stuff. Show off your magics. Your true magics. And cool. Raphael. It's the fading behind. She needs to pick up the slack. I just want to make sure that Catherine doesn't end up killing people, which she won't do. Should be fine. Oh, I could just fire. Yeah, hell yeah! I'm just gonna fire this dude. Goodbye. Loren's actually turning out to be a pretty good person to leave behind to kill this guy. Okay, Hilda, you bait them all in. Raphael, stand guard. Byleth, actually, send Byleth here. Sure, that works. And Lysithea, you come up here, bud, and then Marianne can do a bit of healing. Oh, she actually got a good amount of heals now. 10, she got 10 max. Leone. Actually, Leone, you can come here to bait out the southern dude. And Claude, you can just come from behind. Sweet. Oh no, using a battalion on me. Hopefully it misses. Given just enough power, archers do freaking everything in this game. They do. Archers are very broken. But like, I appreciate that. And 0 times 2 damage, that's not good.
Planning is key.
Hilda needs to up her strength stat. Oh no! I got wrecked. Oh yes, look at that crit. Hell yes. Spiking. Swear Claude wasn't satisfied until he at least 3 crits on one map. You know, you need crits to survive, man. Also, I need to do this. I need to remember to turn off their profile things because they always get in the way. Send this dude to the depths of hell, Lysithea. Send him straight to hell. Okay. Byleth. Iron Sword will do. Oh, crit as well. Everyone's on the crit train today. We're all aboard the crit train. And Claude. No, let's get Ignatz. Let's get Ignatz to do something. Maybe let's get someone to help him first, like his buddy Raphael with Iron Axe. I don't need to smash. Let's just use regular old Iron Axe. Unless that's not enough damage. Feeling this is not enough damage for Ignatz. No, it is. It is. We're good. We're good with the steel bow for a 13. Nice. Ignatz just needs to take what he can get. The scraps at the table at this point in time. Unfortunate as that is. I'd probably heal Felix, to be honest. Before Ignatz gets benched. I swear Ignatz was my hard carry for most of the game, really. Well, I don't know, he's not doing it for me at the moment. Maybe it's just because he's much lower level than people. Well, he is level 6, which isn't great. Okay, let's use Stride here, actually. Stride is actually going to be useful here. Hell yes, look at this. Movement. Oh man, look at that. Oh boy, Stride. Okay, I was wrong. Stride is fucking good. Look at this shit. Man. Alright, Marianne, you want to murder? Yes, murder. Murder, my girl. Murder. Jesus, murder. She's on fire. Or slash on ice, should I say. Christ. Marianne not only coming in with the healing, but coming in with the devastating blizzard. Okay, Iron Axe I could do, or I could do a fun spike helm splitter. Nah, let's just do a regular old Iron Axe. It's generally, yeah, I mean, it's generally like whether you like the character or not, but like sometimes characters will not be doing what you want them to do, so it can vary. And by not doing what you want them to do, I mean like it's like nothing. I should get some gambits on the go for this guy. Let's do a steal. Not yet. Let's do that next turn. Let's do that next turn. Lorenz, I mean, let's just give up on Lorenz moving. He's just kind of done at this point. But I can move Felix up there.
I will be the one to kill you. No other.
You want to fight me?
You want to fight me? I'll fight you, son of a bitch. Okay, so Marianne. Clutch Marianne. Look at that blizzard. 69, which isn't great. 69 is not great. It's fine. Will do. I think Ignatz, I'm just going to get Ignatz to just use his battalion again, to be honest. So that I can get... I want Byleth to be able to move and attack, so... And Lysithea. Couldn't find any room for Ignatz when I had Claude, Leone, Cyril, and Sean. Do you mean Shamir? Also, my main character used a bow. Yeah. In that case, like, you're not gonna. It's gonna be difficult. Okay, I might just use Assault Troop on him. That's a 50% hit chance though, which is bad. I could Wraith Strike. Just go with a regular Iron Sword for 8×2. Yeah, let's go with the regular Iron Sword for 8×2.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you
Okay.
the truth.
You try and show me the truth, buddy. You just try it. I guess Felix can go there. He can't quite make it. I would like someone to get the golden bonus, so let's attack with Hilda. With all we got, have we got a... We don't have a battalion for her. Who has a battalion? Damn it. Lysistia has a battalion, which I could use if we gambit. Disturbance. It's going to do 0 damage. Wait, what? Why does that say 9? Oh, he's already taken that much damage. Well, I could just use it. Or I could not. It's not really any gambit. It's not really worth doing any gambits at the moment, to be honest. How does Leone fare? Not great. But like... Oh, Tempest Lance though. Or Night Kneeler. I forgot about Night Kneeler. Leone can get the kill here. However, I do want Claude to have a conversation with this guy, so I'm going to do that real quick. So let's do the Iron Bow curved shot. Oh, really? There's no conversation with him with Claude? Edelgard had a conversation with him. That's weird. I thought the Lord would just have a conversation with him, but he didn't. Okay. That's fine. Again, I could use Lysistia, but I think Leone's better because I get the golden spot. I'd rather get the golden spot. Night Kneeler. Should I use Night Kneeler? I'll use Night Kneeler with my Iron Lance because it's basically broken. So let's just break it with Night Kneeler and be done with it, I guess. Slash.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
And we're done. Yes. Mm-hmm. Alright. Iron Lance broke, but it was worth it. It was worth it.
Well done.
Okay, I got a goddess icon at least. I didn't get the other item that I would get, but that's fine. Goddess icon is pretty good. Stage complete. MVP Leone. Max motivation, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's my jam. Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it there. So I'm going to save my progress. And next time, tomorrow, I think, same time, 3 PM, we will continue and we'll do the next chapter. I feel like I'm probably going to go about a chapter a stream, I guess. Like we'll do 1 month per stream. Seems like a good pace. So yeah, cheers for hanging out, folks. We'll continue to learn more about this fun team of ours in the next stream. I'll see you then. Later, folks.